And welcome back to the Noon News. Well, today we're coming to you from the 135th Annual Convention of the Montana Wool Growers Association. And with us on the program today is the Wool Growers President from Big Timber, Montana, Kevin Halverson. And Kevin, for as long as I can remember, predator control has been a top priority of the U.S. sheep industry, and here at this convention, that's no exception. You said a top priority for you guys is making sure Wildlife Services is properly funded for predator control.
That's right. Wildlife Services always, their budget keeps getting less and their workload keeps getting greater. And coyotes are our #1 predator, and a lot of their work is being focused on grizzly bears and wolves anymore. So we're trying to increase our funding for predator control for the coyotes.
You said in another funding area, the Montana Wool Growers Association is also working with legislators, mainly here in Montana, to try to secure a little bit more funding for that important MSU Wool Lab in Bozeman.
Yeah, the Wool Lab in Bozeman is only this, there's only 2 wool labs left in the nation, so the funding for that is supposed to be mandated by law, but for some reason it's not in the base of MSU's budget, so we'll have to go to the legislature and see if we can get a one-time funding to operate the wool lab for the next 2 years.
You know, you said another big area of concern and opportunity, especially these days, is maybe seeing the Endangered Species Act reformed a little bit for livestock producers.
Yeah, the Endangered Species Act, I mean, when the grizzly bears are as thick as they are, I don't think they need to be on the endangered species list. So how that happens, or if it takes a congressional act to modify the Endangered Species Act, but it needs to be looked at so that we have some kind of control over the grizzly bear.
All right, enough of those hard questions. Let's have a little fun. Talk about how cool it's been here in 2018 for wool growers like yourself to enjoy these record high wool prices.
That puts a smile on your face when you get $6.60 clean price. I mean, it's impressive when you sell. In Greece, it was $3.50. I mean, that's the highest price we've ever seen, and hopefully it continues.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, certainly well deserved, and thank you, my friend, for joining us on the program today.
Oh, thank you, Russell.
Again, we've been visiting with Kevin Halverson, the president of the Montana Wool Growers Association out of Big Timber.